Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are fine. Today we are gonna make a quick revision, okay? Okay, let's start. The leaves of the plant absorb carbon dioxide from air or soil. Carbon dioxide. Super air, okay? Found in the plant leaf to collect light energy. Grade 5. Light energy. Collect light energy from sunlight. Chlorophyll or stomata? Super chlorophyll. Okay. When covering a plant, it doesn't perform a photosynthesis process because it doesn't obtain super carbon dioxide. The importance of photosynthesis in plants is importance of photosynthesis, energy consumption or food making. Food making, excellent. Okay, plant roots transfer nutrients from space to the plant, soil or stomata. Plant roots transfer nutrients from soil, excellent. Okay, stomata are big or small openings in plant leaves. Small, excellent, grade 5. Okay. Tubers are found in the form of a stem in a space plant, potatoes or no, excuse me, right here instead of potatoes, grapes. Okay, right, grapes. Okay, so tubers are found in the form of a stem in a potatoes, excellent. Okay, photosynthesis take place inside plant leaves or plant roots. Super, plant leaves. Hawks get energy needed, space from plants, indirectly or directly. Super indirectly. Okay. The wild cat feeds on wild cat feeds on mouse, excellent. Plants use glucose for survive or photosynthesis. Super for survive because it is the food for the plant. The arrow's direction in any food chain start from arrows means this. Arrows means this. Okay, the arrow's direction in any food chain start from predator to prey, herbivores to carnivores. Predator to prey or herbivores to carnivores. Super. Okay. From the primary consumer organisms, snakes or insects. From primary consumer, primary. Super, insects. Of the decomposition organisms, plants or fungi. Decomposition organisms or decomposers organisms. Plants or fungi. Fungi, excellent. Producer obtain energy directly from the sun, excellent. Transmitted from prey to predator in the food chain. From prey to predator. Energy only, food and energy. From prey to predator, food and energy, excellent. Examples of scavengers organisms, eagle or bacteria. Scavengers. Super eagle. Okay. When bacteria disappear from a suitable ecosystem, it will. When bacteria disappear, it will remain stable or disturb. Okay, so when bacteria disappear from a stable ecosystem, it will disturb. Yeah. Okay. Okay, but true or false? There is no interaction between living organisms and non-living elements in an ecosystem. Of course, false. An ecosystem consists of living organisms and non-living elements or organisms. Super true. Okay. Living things eat different types of food. Yeah. All animals feed on plants. No. Like hawks. Okay. The sun supplies producer with energy. Yeah. Super. Decomposers are always animals. Decomposers are always animals. Yeah. Hawk is one of the producer creatures. Hawk is one of the producer creatures. No. The hawks make its own food based on the energy obtained from sun. No. False. In the food chains, the animal that follows the producer is the predator. In the food chain, the animal follows the producers, or the next producers is the predator. Is the predator? Yeah, super. Food chains can end with an animal that is both prey and predator. Food chain can end with an animal that is both prey and predator. Yeah, super. Okay. A food web consists of many interconnected food chains in an ecosystem. Yes, super. Decomposing organisms break food into smaller pieces. Decomposing organisms break food into smaller pieces. Yeah. Waste can be reduced through recycling. Yes. Swinging organisms feed on dead organisms after cutting them into small pieces. Feed on swinging organisms. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Swinging organisms feed on dead organisms after cutting them into small pieces. Of course, no. False. Decomposing organisms. Okay. Plants produce light and dry seeds before they are fully grown. Plants produce light and dry seeds before they are fully grown. Of course, no. Okay. Okay. The importance of photosynthesis in the plant is making food. Plant makes a photosynthesis process in the presence of carbon dioxide. Okay. Space in plant leaves absorb light energy. Absorb light energy. Chlorophyll, yeah. Space is the gas produced from the photosynthesis process. Produced. super. Oxygen. Stomata of plant spread on its leaves. Super. Okay. Absorb water and the nutrients from the soil to the plant. Absorb water. Super. Roots. Okay. Nutrients move from the soil to the roots through from the soil to the roots. Through root hairs. Stem and trunks and shrubs is wooden. Super. Okay. Stem in potato plant. Stem on in potato plant is potato. Super. Tubers. The main function of plant leaf is making food. Super. Plants make their own food by photosynthesis. Super. From the producer in food web. Producer. The plants. Excellent. Grade 5. Animals that eat other animals are consumer or animals eat other animals. Consumer or decomposers, preys, carnivores, herbivores. Carnivore, yeah. Okay. Is the first level in the food chain is organelle. The first level. Super. Producer. Of the third class, expendable organism. Third class. Insects, cow, the birds, crocodile. Okay. Of the third class, expendable organisms. Expendable means the consumer. So I mean here, what is the tertiary consumer here? Crocodile, the birds, insects, cows. Super. Crocodile. Decomposers are living organisms that feed on dead plants and animals. Super. Predators are animals that super hunt other animals. Examples of decomposition or decomposing organisms is eagle, cockroaches, snails, houseflies. Decomposing organisms. Examples of decomposing organisms: houseflies, snail, cockroaches, the eagles. Snails. But delete this question. Okay, delete this question. The following organisms are scavengers. Okay, also delete this question. Nutrients return to the soil again due to decomposing or decomposers. Give reason. Living organisms interact with non-living elements in an ecosystem. Living organisms interact with non-living elements in an ecosystem. Okay. Living organism. Give reason. Living organism interact with non-living elements in an ecosystem. Give reason. Because plants. Because energy moves from plants to animal through an ecosystem to animal and between animals when they eat each other, and when living organisms die Super, the energy is returned to the soil. So, because energy moves from plants to the animal and between animals when they eat each other. Okay? And when living organisms die, the energy returned or is returned to the soil. Okay, number two, animals feed on plants or other animals to survive or to get energy. Okay, producer organisms are considered the first level in any food chain because producers can make its own food and can and eat and doesn't eat plants or animal or doesn't feed on plants or animal. Okay, primary consumer are considered the second level in the food chain because primary consumer feeds on producer. Excellent. The importance of decomposing organisms in the ecosystem because decomposers decomposes dead organisms and help us get rid of wastes like dead organisms. Okay, the lion is a predatory animal because the lion eats other animal. Okay, eagles are okay. Skip this question. Bacteria are decomposers. Why? Give reason. Because bacteria decomposes dead organisms or feeds on dead organisms. Okay. What happens when the appearance of decomposers from the ecosystem? The ecosystem or the web will be affected super because many living organisms will lose this other's source of food. Okay, so the food web will be affected because many living organisms will lose their food source or the source of food. Okay, presence of earthworms and jellies in a soil. Skip this question. The dispersal of the seeds of some plants by the wind because or what happens what happens what happens is the dispersal of the seeds of some plants by the wind. The seeds will move from one place to another, and if this environment it is the suitable if there is the suitable temperature, soil, water, the seeds will grow. Okay. We cover the green leaves of the plant to prevent sunlight from reaching them. The leaves will be yellow, yes, and will be short, will be less, and finally the plant will die. Excellent. Okay, we put some bean seeds in a place containing water and the nutrients for some days. The bean seeds will grow super and or germinated and then will give us plants. Super. Okay, the plant leaves are removed during its growth. Okay, skip this question. The plant leaves when the plant is placed in a cup containing colored water. The plant leaves will be the same color in the colored water. Roots of plants don't have root hair. The amount of absorbed water will be less. Excellent. We remove the flowers of the plant. We said that flower the reproductive parts of the plant, so the plant can't be or can't make the reproduction process or reproductive process. Okay, all praise that a top predator can eat or removed from an ecosystem. The food web will be affected because many living organisms will lose their food source. Okay. Arrange. Bacteria, fox, rabbit, grass. Number 1, grass. Excellent. And number 2, rabbit. Fox. Number 3. And number 4, bacteria. Number 4, bacteria. Okay. First, consumer, decomposer, producer, secondary. Number 1, producer. Number 2, first consumer, excellent, or primary consumer. Number 3, secondary. And number 4, tertiary, decomposers. Okay. Number 1, consumer, flower, butterflies, foxes, small birds. Number 1, flower, super. Number 2, butterflies. Number 3, first consumer, which means small birds. Okay. And number 4, fox, excellent. And number 5, decomposer. Okay, right here, decomposers. Okay, so number 5 here, decomposers. Okay, so number 5, decomposers. Okay. From the following food chain, what is the source of energy for the lion? The source of energy is snake. Excellent. Okay, complete here. Space is the primary consumer. Rabbit. Excellent. Okay, the secondary consumer organism is fox. Excellent. A fox is a prey for him and a predator for fox is a prey for him and it is a predator for fox is a prey and predator for rabbit. Excellent. Or lion, I'm sorry, lion, because lion is the predator for fox. Okay, make this arrows like that. Make arrows like that. Okay. Okay. The coconut palm grows on both sides of the Nile River. Okay. Seeds are grown by humans. The air carries coconut seeds. Coconut seeds stick to the fur of animals and are thrown on the ground. Coconut seeds are scattered through the water. Coconut throw. How it disperses. Super. Coconut seeds are scattered through the water. The last one. Okay. Thank you so much.